are interested in learning from someone you know, tell them that you want to learn as much as possible from them. Tell them the specific traits or skills that you admire most about them, and ask them if they will share their knowledge regarding that topic. Tell them that you would appreciate their mentorship. It's such a positive thing to say if you have a teacher or a friend or a family member, um, or somebody, an administrator, or just anybody that you could be a stranger. If you just said to them, wow, I really admire your this, and this, your work ethic. I admire your enthusiasm. I admire your this, whatever it is that you admire, why not tell the person that? Okay, that's the way that you're going to be extraordinary and you're going to have positive relationships. So I I called a friend the other day because for over 10 years she was doing something professionally that I wanted to learn more about. And so I called her up and I just said, I'm really interested in learning more about what you do. And we had just a 15-minute conversation, but I said, wow, that's really cool. I admire your ability to do that. Well, she's a friend of mine. So now she's feeling like, oh, Jill really respects me. And that's a positive thing, right? So to feel something is one thing, but to say it and act it out is another. So I don't admire everybody for everything. But if let's say you had a difficult family member or a difficult teacher or somebody a difficult boss or a teammate, right? You could, instead of spending all your time thinking about how annoying this person was or how you don't understand them, you could train your brain to think about the one or two things that you do admire about them, right? And it works because I've done it a lot. Sometimes I can get frustrated by other people's behavior, and then I stop myself and I think to myself, well, I would rather not be frustrated by this person's behavior, so I'm going to choose to write down some things that I admire about this person, and I'm going to choose to just think about that. Because for me, it makes me more pleasant, and all I can do is control me and my feelings. So if I want to make my feelings more healthy, I'm going to choose to think about this person in a more healthy way. Okay, so this works. This is a powerful chapter in a lot of ways. For example, if you were really admire somebody's ability to earn and save and invest money, you might say that to them, and you might ask them, some questions, or it's even more powerful than asking somebody a specific question, asking them what they think would be helpful and leaving it wide open, right? So I told you guys I do that with my financial advisor. Instead of asking a specific question, I say, what do you think is most helpful for me to understand? Because then I'm opening myself up to all possibilities. We don't want to narrow. If I think that I need to know something, well, what if I need to know something else? And I just specifically am asking something that's too specific, then I'm going to get that answer, but I'm going to miss out on something else. So sometimes it's really good to just be very general. What do you think I need to learn to be more healthy financially? That gives the person a wide range of answers, right? And you're going to get different answers from different people. So that's really cool too. That's why I said, who are 5 people? Because if you ask 5 people that you admire for their ability to earn and save and invest, and you asked all of them, what do you think I could be focusing on right now? What do you think I could learn more about? What do you think would be most helpful? They're all going to give you different answers, right? And write them in your journal. Write the answers of what your mentors tell you in your journal, because it's impossible for our brain to remember everything.